Call me Caitlin. Those were the 3 words that lit up the internet on Monday, along with a stunning Vanity Fair cover photo of former Olympic star Bruce Jenner as a woman. She tweeted the image along with the declaration that at age 65, she's finally living her true self. The Twitter account broke the record for the fastest time to reach 1 million followers, 4 hours and 3 minutes. With us this morning is trans activist Nicki Ward, and a stunning cover it is, but what did that cover say to you?
Well, firstly, she looks great for 65. I mean, yeah, I wish I'd had Annie Leibovitz taking pictures of me when I was coming out. It's clearly the whole Janet story has been really carefully crafted in the way it's been timed, the way it's come out. You know, she's nobody's fool. I mean, she's a very wealthy woman, and she clearly has an extremely professional team behind her. This seems very carefully timed to me.
Carefully timed, but there's also, during a transition, there's a period in between, and we're obviously not seeing that.
Well, there's a period called cross-living. It's that awkward time because in a lot of people's heads, it's like throwing a switch, but clearly there's a lot of practical stuff that has to get taken care of this. Driver's licenses, identification, taxes, and so forth, surgery sometimes. And so there's a sort of a limbo period. What's really clever about this, I think, as a publicity schedule, is that it provides a clear line in the sand. Before June 1st, we would refer to Ms. Jenner one way. Today, we refer to her as she. And so it's made it very clear to the American public the before and after. It's provided a neat line in the sand for them to observe. So. And
it's interesting, too, we were talking about the June 1st date and the significance of that. And this so-called PR machine, as you call it.
Well, it's a year to the day, almost. The June 1st cover with Laverne Cox on Time magazine talking about the transgender tipping point. I don't think it's any accident that it's almost a year to the day.
So is this positive, then, for the trans community?
Well, obviously, you know, I'm always glad to be able to present a fairly ordinary view of what a trans person is. So I welcome these kind of opportunities. So in that sense, it is a very positive thing. On the other hand, it really is part of this sort of reality TV show that's not a lot of many normal people's lives, including many trans people. And one of my concerns is it does distract people from more pressing issues around legislation. In Canada, for example, Bill C-279 is still not passed and likely will not pass because it's blocked at the Senate. And news items like that get pushed to the second, third, fourth, and fifth page. On the other hand, there's a lot of positive feedback from the general public I'm seeing out there. People are saying, well done, and using pronouns correctly. And so that seems to be a good thing.
Appearance, though, seems to be at the forefront of this.
Well, this is it. I mean, it's kind of interesting to see the contrast between how Ms. Jenner's transition is being handled and Mr. Bono's transition was handled. Whereas Chaz Bono was rugged and authoritative, and now we say how pretty this multi-millionaire, one-time decathlon, super elite athlete is. And so it's kind of, it kind of shines a flashlight onto some of those gender differences. You know, we comment Ms. Jenner on how pretty she looks and Mr. Bono on how competent he looks.
Nicki, thanks for being here.
Yeah.